Welcome to BorderDrip USA, your trusted source for U.S. immigration news, visa insights, and policy updates. Today's topic: visa-free access. They don't wait in line. They don't worry about rejections. While millions face paperwork, delays, and denials, citizens from these countries walk straight into the United States, no visa required. No embassy, no interviews, no stress. Just one quick online form and they're cleared for takeoff. So how did they get this privilege? More importantly, could your country be next? Let's uncover the list of countries that have unlocked U.S. visa-free travel in 2025 and what it really takes to make the cut. Romania, the new entrant. Until recently, Romania was one of the last European Union members still stuck in visa limbo. While other EU nations breezed through customs, Romanians still needed full tourist visas. But that changed in 2025. After years of pressure, negotiations, and reforms, Romania officially joined the U.S. Visa Waiver program. Now Romanian citizens can travel to the United States for up to 90 days without needing a visa. This wasn't a gift. It was earned through modernizing border systems, meeting U.S. security requirements, and proving trust through years of compliance. For Romania, it's more than easier travel, it's a national milestone. And for the rest of the world, it's proof that even newer democracies can climb the ladder with effort. Australia, the longtime ally. Since 1996, Australians have been able to visit the US using only an ESTA, no visa needed. But why Australia? Because it's not just about paperwork, it's about trust. Australia is one of America's strongest military partners. They're part of the Five Eyes Intelligence Alliance, they host U.S. troops, and they work closely on everything from cyber defense to trade. They've proven themselves over decades with near-zero visa abuse and tight national security. That's why their access stays strong in 2025, and why it'll likely never be revoked. Japan, a 35-year history of trust. Japan joined the Visa Waiver program way back in 1988. That means for over 35 years, Japanese travelers have enjoyed one of the smoothest entries into the U.S. Behind that privilege, a deep alliance built after World War II, rooted in shared defense priorities, major economic interdependence, and one of the most secure passport systems in the world. Japan maintains some of the lowest visa overstay rates globally. They've earned America's trust, and they continue to lead by example. France, more than just tourism. France isn't just on this list because of tourism. French citizens have enjoyed visa-free access for decades, but that's a result of more than just good vibes. The US and France share critical military and intelligence cooperation, including joint counter-terrorism efforts. France was one of the first countries to meet America's biometric passport standards. They've adopted high-level screening and data sharing policies, which gives U.S. agencies confidence. In short, this isn't a casual agreement. It's a reflection of powerful mutual trust. Germany engineering trust. Germany joined early, and they've stayed at the top. Their inclusion in the waiver program has never been questioned because they consistently deliver on three things: low overstays, high passport security, stable diplomatic ties. Germany hosts a significant U.S. military presence and remains one of Europe's most reliable partners. Their reputation for precision isn't just in engineering, it's in immigration compliance too. That's what keeps Germany locked in as one of America's most trusted inbound countries. South Korea security meets tech. South Korea entered the Visa Waiver program in 2008, and they've only strengthened their position since. They've embraced high-tech screening. They've cooperated on joint military drills, and they've met every compliance requirement the U.S. has thrown their way. This isn't just about travel, it's about one of the tightest security alliances in East Asia. Korean citizens know the rules, and the data shows they follow them. That's why, in 2025, South Korea still holds its spot with ease. Singapore, Southeast Asia's gold standard. Singapore is the only Southeast Asian country in the U.S. Visa Waiver program, and that's no accident. They've built a world-class security infrastructure. They have biometric passports, strict border control, and one of the most law-abiding populations in the region. Even with its small size, Singapore punches far above its weight in diplomacy and compliance. Their citizens are welcomed in the U.S. without visas because they've earned it. Through clean records, low violations, and strong government coordination. Chile, Latin America's lone member. Chile stands out. It's the only country in South America with visa-free U.S. access, and has held that title since 2014. While other countries in the region struggle with political instability or border security lapses, Chile has maintained a steady democracy, strong international ties, and high compliance rates. They've proven they can be trusted, and in 2025, they're still holding that line. New Zealand, small nation, big access. New Zealand joined the program in 1991. Since then, they've consistently ranked among the safest and most reliable travelers to the U.S. They're part of the Five Eyes Alliance. They have a low-risk population, and they share critical intelligence with U.S. agencies. New Zealand's spot in the visa waiver program isn't just about geography, it's about shared values, security, democracy, cooperation. What is ESTA? If you're wondering how these travelers actually get in without a visa, here's the key. ESTA. ESTA stands for the Electronic System for Travel Authorization, a digital form that pre-screens travelers from visa waiver countries. You fill it online, pay a small fee, and within minutes you're either cleared or denied. It's not a visa, but it's not a free pass either. It's a pre-check system that only works for citizens of these trusted nations. Final thoughts. So there you have it. These are the countries whose citizens are entering the U.S. without a visa in 2025. Some earned it through decades of cooperation. Others just broke through with recent reforms. But they all have one thing in common. They're trusted, and they've proven it over time through data, policy, and partnership. If your country isn't on this list, don't lose hope. Nations are added, standards evolve, and with the right reforms, more doors can open. Let us know where you're watching from and which country you think should be next. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon for future updates. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video right here on BorderDrip USA.